Right lads, welcome to the Emirates. I think you'll agree, Division 1 started with some decent locations, Selhurst Park and now the home of Arsenal.
He's going to deliver it into the box, looking for an early start. Ryan Adams with the header. Big save from the keeper there. Ryan's made a run off him. He gets it to Ryan. He's going to hit it. Oh, what a strike. And it's off the post. Nine still got it as he goes wide against myself and Rich Beck. Oh no, Andy just gets a touch to it, but puts it in the path of the captain. Sam Adams is going to close him down. Oh, it's gone through the legs of him and he's hit it. Oh, and you have to say that's a fantastic goal there.
There's no shame in it. It is not a nice feeling. Let's just not get used to it, boys. Right, let's roll on and let's get a win in the next one. All right? Don't forget to hashtag it.
Alright mate, how you doing? Welcome back to another Hashtag United game here in Division 1 and we're back at the Emirates for our second game in a row. I tell you what, we can get used to this. Very nice indeed. Today we're taking on a team called Arsenal for Everyone, which represents some of the people that don't get represented in football when they should be. We'll talk more about that later, but it's going to be an interesting obstacle for us. We need to get back to winning ways after we suffered defeat last time at the Emirates. Can we do it? We've also got Scott Pollock making his debut from the academy. It's a big one.
Right boys, welcome back to another hashtag game. Second game in a row we're playing here at the Emirates. I think it's our fifth game in a row that we've played at some kind of stadium, right? It's easy to get used to it, but we're not going to be able to get used to it if we don't start getting the results again, okay? Because we have had a few not great results in the last few games. I wouldn't say we've had many poor performances. I think the performances have been decent, the work rate's been good, but we haven't, for whatever reason, been getting the points. And today could well be another tight game. If it is another tight game and it goes a distance, let's just make sure we're the ones that edge it this time. It's not quite been going our way, but we've been working towards something. I think we can have a good performance coming up today. We are taking on a team called Arsenal for Everyone, okay? It's a team put together by the Arsenal guys, and it's all about inclusivity and diversity in football, because this game we all love. It's a special game, but there's still a few problems with it, isn't there? It's not as inclusive as it should be, probably, and that's something we want Hashtag United to stand for going forward, and we're super excited to support what the guys from Arsenal for Everyone are doing. And they've got a mixture of players today. They've got some guys from the Gay Gooners, they've got some players from Stonewall FC, they've got some Arsenal staff, and they've got some guys from Freedom from Torture, which is a really good initiative for asylum seekers and people that are immigrated to the country and whatnot that don't speak English. They teach them English through playing football, and it's a great thing to get behind, okay? However, they've also got some decent players amongst that group, right? They're going to have some very good players, and we have played here once before and lost at the Emirates, right? This is our second chance. We've got a chance to make up for it. What we don't want to do is having played here twice and not have won. So this is maybe our last chance to play here. Let's make sure we go out there, get the win. We haven't really got a lot of room for not getting wins anymore in Division 1. Pretty much, we've got to go out there and smash it, boys, all right? And of course, we should mention, it's one player's debut today. He's joined us from the Academy Series. Scotty Pollock, welcome. All of you guys were part of the Academy process. You've seen what this lad can do, so we know he's a very, very good player. You're going to start on the bench today, Scott, but obviously when you come on, we know what you can do, so we'll get you the ball and just enjoy yourself. It's a heck of a debut on the Emirates pitch, but I'm sure you'll be fine. So, boys, let's go out there, let's play together, let's do what we do, let's get back to winning ways. Let's hashtag it, come on!
Okay, let's take a look at the lineup for this game. Starting off with Jacko in goal. The scariest man in football is back between the sticks. We've got a flat back four. Myself at left back. Rich Beck and Sam Adams in the middle. Jamel Hakeem, a.k.a. Jamel15, making his first start for Hashtag United at right back. In midfield is also a four-man midfield. Theo Baker, Jack Harrison, John Dawson and Charlie Morley, which leaves Dan Brown and Ryan Adams up top. Scott Pollock from the academy is on the bench, ready to make his debut. Faisal Manjdog Manji is there, Paul Nash is there, Charlie Armstrong is there, and Seb has also been dropped to the bench for this game in a new rotation policy we're going to be putting into practice. I gave him the chance to take my spot at left back, and I was going to go on the bench, but Seb said he'd rather be on the bench than play left back. So fair play. Hopefully he can make an impact off the bench. And of course, we've got Saundy Daundy on camera duty and Stevie CB on the physio bench. Let's go. Okay, guys, I'm here with two of Hashtag's newest signing, including our newest of all, Scott Pollock. You won the academy. Are you ready for your debut here at the Emirates?
Yeah, I just can't put into words how great it's been to make my debut at Emirates. So I'm just looking forward to it. Hopefully get a good game time and hopefully play well and score. Hopefully score, yeah.
I'm sure you'll do well. Jamel, you've obviously played a few games already, but you're going to be making your first start today. How does that feel? And also, how does it feel to be lining up alongside a fellow academy player in Scott?
So delighted to be playing against this guy. Well, with him, sorry. And to get my first start is great. I'm glad that, I've proven enough where I can actually start the game now. Hopefully I'm going to do a job and secure that position. So.
And you played here at the Emirates last time we played here. What do we need to change to get the win today?
Just look after the ball better. We can play football, so we look after the ball when we've got it and just dictate the game. Let's not rush around, just take our time, control the game, and we've got the game.
Definitely. Well, it's great to have you both on board. We did do a Meet the Players video of you both on the hashtag channel, so I recommend anyone watching checks that out if they haven't already. Anything you've forgotten, guys?
Just don't forget to hashtag it, guys.
Never forget.
Come on!
Okay, guys, I'm here with Alex Brooker. He is the player coach for Arsenal for Everyone. Alex, what can we expect from your team today?
I think that, the lads, they're up for it. I think, we've only just met each other for the first time today. Just to let you know, I'm out of breath. This isn't a post-match interview. I've just been warming up with a child. So that's what you can expect from me. We've not even got started. I've not even stretched. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm sweating like anything. You'd have thought I'd have played extra time. No, we've only just met for the first time, so there's going to be, a bit of getting to know each other on the pitch. But there seems to be a lot of decent players in there, a lot of players that have played at, at half-decent level. So should be good.
Nice. And what can we expect from you? As a player coach, so when you come on, what sort of position are we going to see you in?
I think that I'm most likely to bring myself on, maybe last 5 minutes when all you lot are knackered. And then basically... I don't know, I might go in midfield for a little bit. I've not played football for a while, as you can tell by the state of me. But yeah, I'm just looking forward, for me as an Arsenal fan, just to be at the Emirates and to go out on the pitch as well is, it's unbelievable. So, I'm not really going to be playing much myself. I'll put myself on just to say I've walked out on the hallowed turf, but I'm going to be more giving instructions from the sideline. I mean, on Football Manager, I've just taken Huddersfield not only into the Premier League, but won the Champions League with them, mate. 5 seasons in. So that's what I'm bringing to the table. Level 1 FA coach. So
there you go, decent.
Not just a cone boy.
Okay, nearly time to kick things off here at the Emirates as the Gunnosaurus looks on. Hashtag marching out in the blue and yellow. And of course, Arsenal for Everyone wearing that home Arsenal kit in the red and white. It's going to be an interesting game. If we can get the win, we'll be in a decent trajectory for Division 1. But if we suffer defeat again, we'll be in a serious problem area. Okay, hashtag get things underway as Dan Brown plays it back to Charlie Morley, who goes to John Dawson. He's going to play it to his centre mid partner, Jack Harrison. And we are off and going. Okay, Sam Adams on the ball here for hashtag. Finds John Dawson in the middle of the park here. John running through with Arsenal players around him, but he finds Theo Baker. Good first touch pass into Charlie. It goes back to Theo, who goes back to Charlie. It's a 1-2-3, and it's a goal. 1-0 to hashtag inside the first 5 minutes. And that is the Charlie Morley, Theo Baker connection right there. Let's take another look at that goal as Theo Baker found Charlie. He returned the pass. He got it back. Brilliant first touch from Charlie. Opened up a shooting opportunity and he took it right-footed in the bottom corner past the Arsenal for Everyone keeper. Brilliant start for hashtag 1-0. Okay, throw in here for Jamel. He's going to throw it to Jack Harrison. Jack's just going to turn back here, looking for John, but he's cut out by an interceptor for Arsenal for Everyone, who's got a bit of time, but he has passed it straight into Theo Baker's feet here, who's looked for Dan Brown with a through ball. Dan Brown's gone through, he's scored, and it's been judged offside. And I think they might have got that one right, to be fair. It was a brilliant play from Theo. Let's have another look. Was it offside? Yes, Dan was probably in front of the defence there. He definitely was. So it was a good decision from the officials, and it stays 1-0. Okay, Charlie Morley on the ball here, finds Jack Harrison. Jack on the halfway line is going to play it over to the right-hand side. Ryan Adams, difficult ball to control, but he's able to chest it and bring it down. Nice outside the boot pass into Charlie Morley. Is he going to hit one? He does! I thought it was going in. We know what Charlie's got in his locker from there. It got a deflection, though, and it's going to be a corner. Theo Baker is going to take the corner, whipping it in. Goalkeeper comes out and punches it only as far as Ryan Adams, who's going to get this ball under control once again. He's got a few options, but he goes past his man. Gets a little bit of a niggle, but stays on his feet. Still Ryan Adams. Beats another one. Is he going to whip it in? He does. It's headed up high by an Arsenal defender and headed again, but right to Jack Harrison, who's found Sam Adams on the right-hand side of the box. Sam Adams squares it to Rich Beck. Oh, and you don't see that very often. One centre-back setting up the other. Wow. 2 centre-backs getting involved in the forward play here. It was a good ball from Jack, finding Sam, who stayed up from the corner, and he found the man mounted who put it home. Well done, those boys. They've been getting a bit of perhaps unfair criticism recently, and that's a great way to answer the critics. 2-0 now to hashtag as Sam Adams plays it back to Jacko, who's going to send it long towards Theo Baker, but it's won by the Arsenal header, only as far as Rich Beck. He heads it back, and Theo Baker trying to get the ball, but it comes to Jack Harrison, who finds Dan Brown. Charlie Morley now looking for Theo Baker. An Arsenal player's going to get there, plays it back to the goalkeeper. Not the best of clearances. Jack Harrison hits it first time. Oh my God. Jack Harrison loves a long ranger on that left foot of his. He caught the keeper off guard there. The clearance wasn't great, but Jack still had a lot of work to do. Fantastic hit. Let's take another look at this. So, Arsenal player plays it back. It's not a bad pass. Keeper does not get enough leverage off it. Comes off Dan Brown, and wow. There you go. Jack Harrison found the back of the net. This is the best angle for it. Dan cut it out. Jack hit it. Keeper was going the wrong way. Couldn't then rearrange himself to stop it. 3-0. Hashtag. I'm on the ball here. I'm going to look for a long pass for Dan Brown, who's onside. If he can bring it down, he's through on goal. He's got a man. Oh, I think he might have handled it there. And he's going to hit it straight at the keeper. And there was a handball, I think, in the lead up anyway. It's a throw in there for Arsenal for everyone. They're going to send it down the line only as far as Dawson, who finds Jack Harrison, who now finds Charlie Morley. He's got Arsenal players all around him. What's he going to do? He's still going. He's gone through about 3 or 4 of them. Charlie Morley. Oh, he's found Dan Brown in the box. Dan Brown's put it away. It's 4-0. The Arsenal defence are calling for offside there, but you cannot take away the work of Charlie Morley in creating that chance. Now, was Dan Brown offside? We're going to find out. But look at Charlie here. Absolutely surrounded, but he keeps the ball very composed, and he almost made it all the way through. It fell to Dan Brown now. I'm not sure how they've seen it, but the last touch before it went to Dan was from an Arsenal defender. Technically, that would have been playing him on, I think. So, I don't know. Was that the right decision or not? You guys can vote on the poll. Meanwhile, I'm running through the middle of the park with the ball. I've played it to Ryan Adams, who's found Scott Pollock, who's off the bench now, ready to kick his #United career off. He's found Charlie Morley. Charlie's going to play it back to Scotty Pollock. What can he do? Little ball roll, another ball roll. Still got the ball, very composed. Finds Theo Baker, who hits it. It's wide, and I think Theo was offside this time. Linesman correctly calling that one. Rich Beck on the ball here. Finds John Dawson. Far too much space. We know John Dawson could pick out a pass like nobody's business. Arsenal defender heads it away, but Charlie brings it down beautifully. And look at the control from Charlie Morley on display here. He's still going. Eventually cleared, but he is on flames today. Jack Harrison on the ball with Rich Beck making a run from centre-back. He's already got a goal, and he's played a great pass here to Theo Baker, who's bursting into the box. He's got one man between him and the goal. He goes to the side of him, and what a strike from Theo Baker, making it 5-0 in just over half an hour. This is a vintage display from #. Let's have another look at this. Brilliant ball from Rich Beck. Absolutely took the defender out the game, and Theo made the chance very nicely. And what a hit, by the way. Keeper could do nothing about that one. Look at this strike. Unsavable, son. Okay, ball falls to Rich Beck, who knees it. And Jack Harrison then with a low header to Scotty P. Scotty P has picked out a beautiful pass for Seb, who's also off the bench here. He's got Ryan in the middle. Tries to pick him out. Theo gets it back stick. He puts it back in. And Seb now is going to get this at the other back stick. He's looking for Jack Harrison. It's a good ball. And what a tackle from the defender. Jamel's going to play the ball back to Rich Beck here. He's going to go back to Jacko, and I think the first half could be done and dusted. There is the whistle. 5-0 after one half of football being played here in our second game in a row at the Emirates. This one going a lot better than the last one.
Fantastic first half, boys. And in that first 25 minutes, some of the football we played is some of the best we've played. Yeah. And the first goal was absolutely a great example. Rich said it as well, for what you can do when you just do a simple pass to the side. You know, a few of us are guilty of trying to, do the action stuff and get the wonder goal. Let's everyone just remember there's a chance for a clean sheet here. We don't get many of them. If we don't get a clean sheet here, I think as a defender I'll be personally gutted. I know Jack will be gutted. I'd rather us not score a single other goal, play nice football and not concede than double our goal tally but concede, right? So let's remember that. We know they're not as good as us. Yeah? So there should be no risk of the result going. It'd be ridiculous they getting back into this game. But what we can do is actually prove that in football terms and actually play them off the pitch. That's what I want to see us do. That's what, we're going to be going into games in the next few fixtures. They're going to be really tough. I don't want to see people that can go around some guy who's not very good in defence and score a wonder goal. I want to see people that are playing the right decisions and making the right decisions time and time again. So I know when we do get in those hard fixtures, we've got the guys that know how to put the game to bed. That's what we have to do, a professional job. But we did a very professional job in that first half. Fantastic effort from everyone, so well done.
Okay, Arsenal for everyone, get us underway in this second half. They'll be looking for a much better performance in this second 45. # will be looking to score more and not concede. Corner here for Arsenal for everyone as they whip it in, and it's fallen to a man in the box who's hit it, and that's the first proper chance they've had, but Jacko saved it easily. Free kick now for Arsenal for everyone. And it's headed by the big man up top. Another header there from the right winger. Charlie Armstrong's off the bench here and he's let that one go through. And he's got some work to do to make up for it here. Nash closing his man down. Armstrong gets back and makes up for it. And that is a warning for hashtag. Okay, Charlie now putting the ball in towards Manjog Manji, also off the bench. Jack Harrison goes to Dan Brown, who's onside. Can he get past his defender? Instead, it falls to Sebi here on the edge of the box. Still Seb, looks for Manjog. Manjog's going to whip it into Dan Brown's header. I think that one was offside. Lots of offsides today. It was off target anyway. Here's Sam Adams now on the right-hand side of defence. He's going to pass it to Scott Pollock, who has a little look round him. Sees he's got acres of space. He's going to look to pick out a pass to Charlie Morley here. Gets through to him. Charlie's got a big chance here. He cuts it back on his left foot. And Sebi at the back stick gets a goal off the bench. And a brilliant pass from Scott Pollock to create the move. And another brilliant pass from Charlie Morley as well. A lovely left-footed assist. Look at this ball from Scott. Takes the defender out. And then Charlie unselfishly puts it across. Sebi at the back stick was not going to miss that one. That's exactly what you want from someone who's been put on the bench to come off and make an impact. And Sebi boy has done just that. So 6-0 now as I play the ball into Scott Pollock, who's loving life in centre midfield right now for hashtag. He's got Charlie to the right of him and he feeds him through beautifully. Can he get himself a goal, Charlie? He's getting held up a little bit. It falls through for Seb and it's squeezed in. It wasn't the best strike in the world, but it was enough at close range to beat the keeper, who ended up just pushing it into his own net. 7-0 now. Brilliant ball from Scott Pollock. Charlie Morley holding it up here and just getting it through to Seb. And then that was a difficult one to save at close range for the keeper. Bang. Wow. 2 goals off the bench for Seb. 7-0. Okay, Jacko is going to send this one towards the Arsenal for everyone box. Dan Brown looks to win the header and he does. Seb's going to try and gather it at the back stick, but it falls to Dan Brown, who's through. Surely it's going to be 8. Oh, it's a big save from the Arsenal for everyone goalkeeper. Okay, ball's getting chased down by Seb in this left-hand corner here. This guy needs to be quick because Seb's on the prowl. Good sliding tackle. Falls to Theo Baker here. He's got Dan Brown and Seb with him. Dan Brown in the box, tries to beat his man. It's a big slide there from the Arsenal defender. Well done. Okay, Arsenal for everyone running for the midfield here, trying to get a goal. It will be a consolation now, that's all at this point if they can get one. But hashtag would like to get the clean sheet, but it might not be up to them. As Arsenal for everyone break through and just chip their shot over the bar. And that's one of only a few chances they've had so far. Sam Adams now running through the middle of the park. He's got Theo to the left of him and he's going to play it to him. Theo's got Charlie and Dan Brown. Dan Brown goes through. Is it a goal? He goes for a dink. And he probably could have taken it around the keeper. And that was another good chance for Dan Brown there. Meanwhile, Seb is going to throw it to Charlie Armstrong. John Dawson's moved to left back now. I've subbed myself off. And Theo Baker does well to collect this ball. Charlie's still got it. Goes back to Theo Baker, making it a little bit of a 1-2. Still Theo Baker. He's going to go to Charlie Morley now. And it's back to Theo. And it's good passing. And it's a good hit. And that is the definition of a finessed shot from Theo Baker there. It's his second of the game. Exquisitely hit. It's another little 1-2 with Charlie Morley and Theo Baker. Let's have a look at this again. Plays it to Charlie. Puts it straight back to him. And look at this. He just strokes it in the back of the net. Keeper could do nothing. Theo Baker is putting on a masterclass. And that is the angle you want to see. Look at the curl on that one, kids. That is what you want to watch. If you want to learn how to strike a ball, you need to sign up for the Theo Baker Soccer School. Okay, into injury time now as Nash finds Theo Baker. Surely it's not time for another one. There is the whistle. It's all over. 8-0 in one of the most convincing hashtag displays for a long time. And it's always difficult in these games to know what you're going to come up against in terms of opposition. It turned out on the day they weren't as good as some of the other teams we've played, but very happy with the hashtag performance in general to get the 3 points secured and get a win at the Emirates.
Okay, lads, fantastic performance out there. I think we stamped our authority on the game pretty quickly and we kept the clean sheet, did a professional job, so really proud of that. 3 points in Division 1. We move on. Well done. Very good. On a serious note, I'm really happy that we were able to get involved in today and celebrate what Arsenal for everyone are doing. You know, a lot of us have known each other for a long time. We never really had to deal with many barriers to letting us play football, the game we love. Some of those guys and what those guys represent do have to deal with that sort of thing. So it's great to get involved and offer support to that and what Arsenal for everyone are doing. So, fantastic game. We have got a man of the match. You guys have voted, and it was pretty unanimous. The man of the match today, fantastic performance, is Theo Baker. Well done, Theo. Theo. Quality stuff. I've got a little reward for you. I'll give it to you in the post-match interview. So well done. Yeah, that's your reward. The chairman, he rolled over from the last game. The chairman's got it. In other news, fantastic debut from Scotty P. Well done, Scotty P. Welcome, Scott. Yeah, you actually got 100% win ratio. We used to have them, but we've lost them now. But well done. See if we can keep that up for a bit, Scott. But well done, boys. We rolled on. The games are going to keep coming. We know we've got to keep getting results in this division if we're going to win it. And I think we can do it. Let's just do it, shall we, boys? Let's hashtag it. Come on. Come on. Okay, guys, I'm here with man of the match, Theo Baker. Theo, congratulations. Quality performance. You're an Arsenal fan, of course. You played last time we played Emirates at the Emirates. Didn't go to plan, but you've put those demons to bed with a quality performance. How do you feel?
So happy to get the win. Obviously, last time we were very gutted. I was very gutted personally, even not to score and not to win. So this time it's just like incredible. Like to win at the Emirates, it's just a dream come true. It's amazing.
How are you feeling about the rest of Division 1? Obviously, that's put us back in a good position again. Do you think we can go and do it?
Hopefully. Obviously, we've lost one, so we've got one more loss is like breathing space. But we ideally want to get every win. I'm confident in all the boys. I think we can do it.
If we play like that, I'm sure we will. You have got a little reward from the chairman. He's sorted out. Here's your Man of the Match award. It's from Revo. They're luxury sunglasses made in conjunction with Bono, a U2 lead singer. And the great thing about these Revo sunglasses is $10 from every pair you buy. It goes towards people with vision impairment. So it's for good cause as well. So they're for you, mate. Congratulations. Have a go with them, yeah.
Shall I try them on? I actually do need some new sunglasses, so... Oh! I think I'm about to up the levels of coolness. Ready for this? That's right. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Don't forget to hashtag it.
So that win means we're now up to 6 points in Division 1. 3 games played, 2 wins, 1 defeat. We need 22 points though to get the title and unlock that reward. It's possible, but it won't be easy. In terms of goal scorers, Dan Brown moves up to 39, Ryan Adams on 28, Phil Martin, Seb and Theo all level on 9 goals now. In terms of most assists, Ryan Adams on 26, Seb is on 20, Dan Brown is on 15. That's it from us, guys. We have to say a massive thank you to all the guys from Arsenal for Everyone for giving us such an amazing opportunity to play at the Emirates again. And we're a big fan of everything they're doing, everything the Gay Gooners, Stonewall and Freedom from Torture are doing as well. Keep up the good work, guys. Drop a like on this video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. And until next time, do not forget to hashtag it.